and welcome to my channel. My name is Anne and today I'll be showing you how to customize pencils using any print of paper that you like this one. To start off, you need a pencil or pencils depending on how many you plan on making, a pair of scissors, paper, you can really use any paper. I will be using wrapping paper today, Q-tips or a paintbrush. I'll be using Q-tips since there is no cleanup involved. Glue, I'll be using Elmer's Glue All. Mod Podge is a great alternative. A ruler or a measuring tape, I will be using a ruler. And a pencil, I'll be using a pencil that I have already created. You will start off by cutting out a piece of paper that is 6 3/4 inches long by 1 1/4 inches wide. To do that, you will take your ruler and mark 6 3/4 inches long. Come across to here. And with that, mark 1 1/4 inches wide. So you will take your ruler over here and you'll put it against here. You'll mark it across to make a match. Then you will take your ruler and you will line it up and continue to mark 1 1/4 inches all the way to the top. Once you have reached the end, you will want to take your ruler and line it up to make sure that you have the same width all the way down. Once you have done that, if there are any problems, fix those. If it is perfectly fine, you will now cut your piece of paper out. Cut on the outside of the line. You will now see that it perfectly matches your pencil. After having cut my paper out and sized it up to make sure I match my pencil, I'm going to take some glue and we'll squirt a tiny bit on the end of a Q-tip. You will now take your pencil and on one of the ridges, apply the glue sparingly, but make sure that you have enough so that the paper will stick. When applying your paper, make sure that the line on your pencil matches up with the line of your paper. Firmly press the paper in place, smoothing out any wrinkles as you go. You may have some excess paper on the end, but don't worry, we can trim that off when we are done. Let it dry for a few seconds, and while drying, make sure to continue pressing the paper firmly to the pencil. Once the glue has dried for a few seconds, take a Q-tip with the glue and put it on the next side of the pencil, like you did earlier. Once you have applied the glue, press the paper firmly down onto the pencil again, making sure that it matches up here, and making sure to smooth out any wrinkles. Again, let it sit for a few seconds to make sure that it fully adheres. Once you have let it sit for a few seconds, apply glue to the next side like you have done before, and start pressing the paper down again, making sure to smooth out any wrinkles. You will continue this process until you reach the end of your paper. If you have completely covered your pencil and you have some extra paper that is not needed and you just like to keep the current design instead of covering it, you can always just cut the excess off. Once you have finished gluing the paper down, let it sit for 5 minutes. Once the glue has dried for 5 minutes, you will take your pencil and hold it by the eraser, and then take whatever you are using to apply the glue, and apply the glue all over the pencil, all the way around. Try to make it as even as possible. Hold the pencil like this for about a minute, or until the glue is dry to the touch. Once your glue is dry to the touch, you will sit it down and let it dry for 30 minutes. When your pencil has dried for 30 minutes, come back and I will show you what to do from there. Once you have let the pencil sit for 30 minutes, you will apply a second layer of glue all over the pencil like you just did. Once you have finished applying glue all over the pencil, you will hold it until it is dried to the touch. You will need to let it sit overnight before sharpening. Once your pencil has set overnight, you will then take your scissors and cut the remaining pieces of paper off the end, like so. If you plan on using this pencil for yourself, you can go ahead and sharpen it. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and click the subscribe button to get a notification every time I post a new video. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for videos that you might like to see on this channel, please let me know down in the comments below. Thank you for watching this video and make sure to tune in next week for another one. Bye!